Hello there, my Captain Play guys and gals. This is Captain Play Guy, here with the Captain Plays Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and delete this file. Well, alright, let's go ahead and start on this file. Yep, I know how to. You know, I'm not sure if that's the first time I've seen Kirby actually volunteer for an adventure. Usually it's because of some cake that he goes on journeys. Anyways, we begin! Now, one of the first things that you might notice about this game, if you're playing it for the first time, the control stick does nothing! It does nothing! Yeah, what you need to do is use the D-pad. And what I love about this game is you can combine power-ups. It is so fun. You get some really fun power-up combinations. Let's see. And oh boy, yep, this one. The Flaming Sword of Swordness. You do that overhead swing, Kirby. And one of the main goals of this game is to collect those crystal shards. And I will announce this right now. This will be a 100% playthrough of the game. You know, I've never actually 100%ed this game before. So, this will be the first time ever in my life that I'll 100% this game. You know, I love this game. I played it when I was just a young kid, like, I don't know, 6 years old. But I never actually owned a copy for myself until I was about 19, so like, a year or 2 years ago. So yeah, this is one of my favorite games, period. Just period. And I'm not sure about this being my absolute favorite Kirby game. The Kirby Triple Deluxe has a pretty big, Kirby Triple Deluxe was pretty fun. But, you know. But, you know, that's because it was so new, it was able to do so much more stuff. With this, it's really freaking fun to discover all of the power-ups, which, by the way, I did the math on that. The math shows me that, there are a total of Alright, I'll get back to the math on that in a second, but this makes me wonder just how exactly are Waddle Doos made? Are they really just like evil versions of Waddle Dees? And we get to the end game bonus, or the end level bonus. Ah, and I was thinking to myself, it's just a little bit off on the angle. Anyways, let's continue on to the next level. Alright, first I'll talk about the math here. There are a total of 56 different power-ups possible in this game. Fine. So yeah, 56 different possible power-ups in this game. There are 7 individual power-ups. 7 individual power-ups. So, 7 times 7 equals 49, plus 7 more for each of the individual power-ups. Oh, now I love this rock form. You know, like, with this power-up, I kind of like it because it gives you some really cool forms to do, but you know, it's kind of situational. You have to see. I just lost it right there. Oh boy, there it is again. Awesome. Fly, Kirby, fly. Now the music in this game, let's see. I'm not quite sure how to call it, because I do like it. It's very distinctive. Can't you go through a freaking platform? Anyways, it's very distinctive, and I like the way it sounds, but you know, it's not the kind of music where I would just listen to it on my own, I think. Well, except for a few songs. Let's see. Oh, come on! Just let me combine powers. What? What sense does that make? Finally, thank you. I don't remember off the top of my head what this one does. Wow, that's... yeah. While I do love the idea of combining powers, it's... some of them are just fails. Like that, you're a glow-up bulb. It's... I don't know. Anyways, Waddle Dee is helping us out on our journey. There was another thing I wanted to talk about, but I can't recall right now. Oh, right! With Kirby in this game, you actually don't have infinite flight. It's limited, so you need to plan it carefully, which makes stuff like this kind of scary. Oh, boy. What, do I need to make direct contact with them? It was just a one-up and... okay, I must laugh. Oh boy. We got the darkness possessing someone else. Oh boy. Wow. I should not have undercredited this thing. Granted, there are better things than this, but this is actually working out really well. This is incredible. Oh, hey! I feel like I recognize it, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, it's one of those ice enemies. I still can't remember the name of it, but... Geez, there are so many phases to this boss. Well, that seems remarkably dumb. And... no power-ups for this fight, huh? Well, thankfully I can just swallow them up. You know, this reminds me, you know, I was playing Kirby kind of casually, excuse me, in the new Smash Bros. And, you know, the sucking ability, the reach of his suck up is pretty, it's just amazing how short it is compared to, like, the previous games. Like, it got cut in half, I think. Yeah, we're making him rage now. There! This boss music, one of the songs I definitely would listen to in my spare time. What? And here, she comes in. I always don't know. Yeah, you swing that paintbrush. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. I suppose that works. And we have an artist in our group. Uh-oh. Yeah! 1 up. Anyways, I think this shall conclude this episode of The Captain Plays Kirby 64. The next episode, it looks like we're going to be going to a castle. See you on the next episode.